Action in this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert, and he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Forced out to his right. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Go ahead. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to pick it up here with Achan. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from the 41. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
20, TX.
Out of the shotgun, a give to AJ. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and 2. Now Tagovailoa. He's on the move. He's running for it. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Okay, he playing the time of possession game. I got you. Come on.
First and 10 from a yard shy
Come
of
on, man.
midfield. They go play action with Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it deep
Nice play.
downfield. Touchdown, Miami. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets this forward to the 19. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
EQ. Easy. Punch right. Chip slant. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Warren has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to take over after the interception.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Motioning left is Berrios. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
All right, fellas, listen up. Shot.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. He gets them the yard back, but still behind the sticks. Upcoming 3rd and 11.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8.
Right here. Corner, long.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
Ready.
Running behind center with right. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They put a receiver in motion right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Rolling into enemy territory. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Ready.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Turbo 3, kick. Ready.
Here's a give inside to Mostert. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now a run with right. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, 2.
The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Third and 4 coming up now.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Help!
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Big gain downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Dolphins are on the move here. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Mostert. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Go!
Here's a give for Wright. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown.
I guess I gotta adjust, huh?
When I got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just downed the rock in for an old school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
11.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Nelson. Hey, can. Extend. Go.
Fields on 3rd. Looking left, throwing deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. From the 26 on 2nd down. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out, without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing a 4th down. Dicker connects there. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Hey, get set. East right, snarl.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Sit high.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. He's contained at the line for no gain. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Hey, kid. Here we go, sit high. All right.
2nd and 10 now. That throw finds Pickens. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here.
Hey, kid.
Fields on 1st down. On the move, headed right. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just expose them.
Look at this nigga throw the ball back. Come on, Fields.
First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Go.
A run from Mostert to begin the 3rd. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Let's go. Crack all 80.
First down, and they go right back to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave them with 3rd and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready.
To throw, Tunga Bailoa. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Let's go.
He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
On the ready.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, check that. Check that.
Here's the give to Mostert. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Get it.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Here's a give inside to right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. The ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. All right, so they're facing 4th down now, but they are grateful, no doubt, to be facing it. After that sideline right there saved them on the fumble. Yeah, saved them, Kate, not just on the field, as you're saying, but on the scoreboard. Would have hurt to fumble it away inside field goal range. But thanks to that ball bouncing out, well, they'll get a chance to try a field goal, or who knows, maybe even go for it. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2.
Here we go.
Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
West right, sit. Right.
He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his
Bro, ain't no fucking way, man. This nigga's wide open. Wow.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So we're through 3 here. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Steelers 15.
Second and 3 now.
Go ahead.
Here's A-Chain running right. And then hit stuffs him in his tracks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Tua now from the gun. He's trying another one deep. Wide open, downfield. Got it! There it is. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins push this to an 8-point game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Madden. Here we go. Angel. Said I.
Fields out of the gun. He's going to push one deep. He's got it deep downfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kerry, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. From the 20 on 2nd down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Boy, this defensive crew is locked in that O-line's head. They are a-spinning. Back-to-back sacks has this offense on skates, and those blockers can't figure out where this rush is coming from next.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30.
Yeah, he getting some big 4
The
downs.
drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
It is what it is, huh?
Here's Mostert.
Fuck y'all, what is that guy? He was backing up.
Happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
I guess it was a good little game plan to keep the ball out of my hand. You know, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Cardinal. Ready.
They'll go again with Mostert. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
I got it.
Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Here it is, fellas. Y'all gonna have to be up. Oh, yeah, clock the rest of the game. That was a great game, Peyton. So clock the game. I like that. My guys really need to stop for 4 down, but still got time. Let's go.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. No.
They run it with Mostert. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing
I guess
commitment to the ground
matter.
game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by net. Ready?
Going right back to Mostert. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Dolphins up by 6. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready, go. Watch it, Austin.
Looking to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go, set.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Ready? Hey. Hey, 21, cheer. Good.
Setting up to pass. He finds him beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th
down. I'll be ready the next one. Good one, bro. I'm actually glad.
Dolphins
I'm
breaking out
actually
the
glad that
victory
you won, bro.
formation here as he goes to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly
No
from the
excuses.
other.
You ain't
What a
made the
hard-fought
adjustments. You
effort
done what
to
you
get
had
to
to
this
do.
spot,
Kept the ball out
and
my
now you
hand.
can enjoy
Ain't
the
no
victory.
hate this way, bro. No excuses for me, nigga. Good game. Mm, 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 mm.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins.